joins us. Hot today. And,
yes,
sure was. Still warm tonight.
Up in the mid 80s, upper 80s actually. 88 are high and definitely well above average, but we're going to see some pretty big changes over the next couple of days. Take you live here into downtown Troy, where we've got temperatures hovering right now in the lower 70s. So we've cooled off a bit. 72 east-northeast winds at 6. Good visibility. No rainfall in the bucket today. In the morning, we'll look for temperatures in the middle to upper 60s. There is a chance that we could see a little bit of patchy fog in some spots. When taking a look here at Futurecast and kind of getting a good indication on where some fog may develop. That's where the temperature is going to get very close to the dew point. And that's a possibility here. Greenville to Dayton, down to around Oxford and Springboro. So check it with Kirsty. She'll let you know of any issues with that. I don't anticipate this is going to be that big of a deal. But the wind's being calm, there's not much to mix up the atmosphere right now. Live Doppler 7 radar at the moment. Quiet here. In fact, we're seeing a couple of showers around Eaton and south of Richmond earlier. You see, we did watch and track some showers pushing across Indiana earlier. Those fell apart fairly quickly as we lost the heating of the day. However, a cold front's approaching from the west, and you can see where that front is right now, lined up from Nebraska back into Iowa, into Wisconsin. That will be the focus for showers and thunder showers tomorrow. There's a chance with this boundary in the area we could see some pop-up storms. I think the chances are fairly low. Once that low moves along the front, though, and as we get into Friday, that's when things start to get a bit more active. We start to get a clash of the air masses here, a clash of the seasons, really. Fall officially arrives Saturday evening, and this front's coming in Friday evening. Once it goes by, it's going to feel like fall on Saturday and Sunday, and likely the next week. In fact, take a look at this. This is the Climate Prediction Center's long-range outlook all the way through October 3rd from September 27th, and they're expecting temperatures on the average to be below normal on into the start of October. So after a couple of hot days that we've had and one or two more hot days to come, we're going to see a little taste of fall right on time, the way it appears now. Here's Futurecast. I'll take you hour by hour through the night tonight. Partly cloudy skies through the day Thursday. And as we get into Friday, that's when we expect some scattered showers and thunder showers to push through. It just kind of blew on by there. I forgot to put the pause points in there. But you get the idea that there will be some scattered showers and thunder showers as we head into Friday, particularly Friday afternoon and Friday evening. And that is when, obviously, high school football going on. We'll have to pay attention for the threat for one or two storms to be strong. Here is the severe weather risk out from the Storm Prediction Center. They have us under a marginal risk. That's the area you see highlighted in green. But then we go under a slight risk, a little bit higher risk from Springfield, Washington Courthouse, and Columbus. I will tell you late tonight they will put out an update to this. We'll get another update tomorrow as well. We'll keep you posted on that threat for severe weather. But especially with a lot of folks, a lot of kids being outdoors Friday evening, it's going to be one of those nights to pay attention to with a fairly strong cold front pushing by. High temperatures tomorrow, middle to upper 80s. So we do have one more hot day in store for us, with temperatures running about 5-6 degrees above average. In the morning, right around 70, maybe a little bit of fog. We'll get up to about 83 at lunchtime and about 85 at 2 o'clock. We'll top out right around 87 degrees. So another warm afternoon. We'll look for that front in Friday. Scattered showers and thunder showers. One or two of those could be strong again late in the day. Look at the difference in temperatures Saturday and Sunday. Struggling to get up to 70 for a high on that first day of fall. And some low 50s as we head into the weekend and early next week. Next chance for storms coming up on Monday. Check in with Kirsty. She'll have the latest on the updated severe weather threat for Friday beginning at 4:25.
Two local malls are making some big changes. Sears and Elder Beerman are closing at both the Dayton Mall and the mall at Fairfield Commons. Now, the owners of the spaces say they're looking to redevelop the empty storefronts. Plans are already in the works for the mall at Fairfield Commons locations, with a furniture store and an entertainment venue set to move in next year. Miami Township officials have not set what will replace the chains leaving the Dayton Mall, but they say they're considering several options.
And Trotwood leaders say they are getting ready to clean up the old Salem Mall site. They raised enough money to remove some debris left behind after crews demolished the mall more than a decade ago. The cleanup took longer than expected, costing the city $100,000. Crews cleared the rubble. The city hopes to attract upwards of a half a dozen different businesses. Work should start there in November.